You return. I got no questions. Never mind. Never mind. I'm good.
Right.
I'm good. Let's see what's up with these three dudes. What was that? Quest complete. Oh, cool. Damn. Some hella stairs. Hella stairs. Okay. Fatebinder, what up, dude? Ah, Guardian, you return unscathed and more acclaimed than ever, as seems to be your way. The Fatebinder of War claps you good-naturedly with excessive strength on the back. Come, you must regale me with all your journey has held. I could use a moment of respite between friends. He regards you with a warm, boisterous smile. Word has reached me regarding your negotiation tactics at Apex. I must admit, I'm impressed you made any headway with the southern wretches. If they are open to reason, it would seem they aren't as ignorant as the Archon of War would have us believe. Come, let us speak freely. I've claimed to spire at Vendrian as well. So the court's whispers are true. The Fatebinder rubs his fingers along the underside of his chin, pondering his thoughts with great weight. After a moment, he offers you a wistful sort of smile. Someday, I would like to witness for myself this tower that has risen above the realms like a blade thrust into the sky. That's cool. How are you singled out to become a Fatebinder? I cannot speak for the other Fatebinders, but I joined the court when I was yet still a boy and impetuous beyond reason. I had been imprisoned with a death sentence for the crime of desecrating corpses. He laughs hard and hearty. It was nothing so exciting as you're no doubt imagining. I was merely burning corpses that awaited burial. Before the local authority could see me to the gallows, the adjudicator claimed me a great talent waiting to be realized, needing only to be steered. Interesting. Why burn the bodies? Corpses piling in the streets spread plague faster than the filthiest of rats. I was but 10 and a weak fighter. I did what I could for my homeland. Why was it a crime? There was a time when even the Northmen were of superstitious stock. I was like, where is this going? Okay, a time before Kairos brought reason to the realms. The people of my city believed that, without proper rites, I was cheating our fallen warriors from returning to the land. It's a good thing Tanan spared you. As I have said, the adjudicator saw within me something of rare value, as is true for us all. You as well were chosen for our great court, for which I am grateful. As the Fatebinder of War, I rely heavily upon your talents. Let's talk about something else. I'm curious about Tadan's masks. They can be rather unsettling, can't they? Even to one such as me. But I can assure you, the innocent need not fear the objective and motionless gaze. What of the adjudicator's mask specifically would you like to know? I'd like to know about the silent face. The silent face is the face that Tadan shows to us now. And for that, we are fortunate beyond belief. The silent face is a patient face. A face for listening as Tanan presides over all matters brought to the court, taking great pains to ensure all sides of an issue are heard. I want to know about the face of resolve. Tanan's last no dawning of the face of resolve was the moment he judged and called ruin to half of the districts in the bastard city. Since then, he has ruled our northern tier justly, calmly, and with efficient diplomacy. Alright. I want to know about the face that is no more. Tanan is said to have worn a third mask in aeons past. I have heard rumor that the face displeased Kairos and was thus destroyed, as happens to all persons and objects that displease our Lord. Have you ever seen Tanan change his masks? In the way that you or I would change our raiment? No, not as such. And yet I have seen the masks shift. They switch without the adjudicator or anyone so much as laying a hand on them. It's not something you can watch unfold. After a time, you merely realize it has already happened. There is work enough for the court that we shouldn't occupy ourselves wondering over mysteries. Alright, let's talk about something else. I don't want to be reminded. Tell me more about Kairos' armies, our allies. Ah yes, with friends like these, our work is often self-explanatory. I already know about those two. Alright. How about Homegirl? Guardian, I see you've returned to the fold. Your exploits in Vindrian's Well are the matter of some discussion. The Fatebinder of Balance regards you with a discerning eye. For a moment, you feel as if she is trying to peer into the very depths of your mind. Uh-oh. What can I do for you? Callio touches a gentle hand to your shoulder. Has anything happened while I was away? There have been whispers that Cairn grew disloyal to Graven Ash's command during the campaign in Azure. I took up the mantle of investigation near Planesgate, and judging the rumors to be true, dispatched Cairn by proclaiming Kairos' Edict of Stone. The very earth turned against the traitorous Archon as the region split asunder in righteous judgment. Oh shit. Alright. You seem to know much of my recent actions. Have you been spying on me? Don't act so surprised. It's my duty to ensure that those who operate under the Adjudicator's name adhere to the spirit of its law, if not the very letter. And those who don't? Will be dealt with, swiftly and efficiently, at the point of Bladen Mark's blade. The Fatebinder slips a slim dagger from the folds of her purple garb, flipping the weapon almost idly in the air. Of course, that is assuming I don't dispatch them first. I take my duty seriously, and I am very, very good at it. Oh shit. Alright, how about this guy? Fatebinder Rogulus. Fatebinder, you return. Rogulus looks you up and down with an inscrutable expression. You look as if you have questions for me to untangle. Ask. I am feeling generous. Tell me about some of the past Archons. Much that was known has been lost regarding the first Archon of Frost, but his talents were improved upon by 3 following Archons, sisters born together and never since seen apart. It is said Rana, Nirabel, and Slayer were so cold at birth that they were thought stillborn. Oh shit. Where did you study when you were younger? I've been a ward of the court for as long as I've been aware. As a child, I demonstrated wholly perfect recall, and I absorbed all that Tanan and my tutors had to offer. I remember hating all the lectures and wishing I could learn at my pace. Funny how I envied the sages of the Tiers, how they could spend their whole lives reading and never exhaust their library. Of course, now the Vellum Citadel is nothing more than a burning waste. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Let's see. What do you think about the other Fatebinders? You'd need to be more specific than that, I'm afraid. There is, on last count, slightly more than a handful of us. What's your opinion of the Fatebinder of War? Nonneval is keen, brash, and a hardy braggart with a fondness for bloodshed. He can be utterly unbearable at times. His justice is fair, even if he skews toward rather exacting and uncompromising punishments at times. What about balance? Callio is the finest among us. Her discernment is beyond reproach, and she is perhaps Tanan's favorite. She has a mind for suspicion and observation that makes others uneasy. We who operate within the confines of the law have nothing to fear, of course. What's your opinion of me? You follow an orderly path, regimented and organized. Perhaps too orderly for our station, but that is neither here nor there, if you execute your job with wisdom. Be sure you don't stray to the path of chaos. Down that way lies rebellion. Alright. That's really all I wanted to know. So who are these guys? Let's talk with them. Fatebinder. The lieutenant gives you a curt nod. I'm ill at ease in this polished hall, but I admit it's a reprieve from the battlefield and training grounds. If Ash needs me to stay here and represent his interests throughout the occupation, then I'll be up for the task. Alright. Anything beats a prolonged siege, eh, Fatebinder? Enjoy the war while you can. Alright. So what else is going on? Here's the Scarlet Chorus guys, I think. Good old Bitterquip. Fuck him. What up, Bitterquip? He ignores me. Fatebinder, you're no stranger to Tunan's court, but I prefer to spend as little time here as possible. In spite of these closed walls, I feel strangely exposed. He glances up at Tunan. Fair warning, when you backed Ash, you were as good as signing your death warrant. But we shouldn't discuss such matters in the court of law. You'll make our time in the tiers an interesting one, won't you? He smiles for an uncomfortably long time. Of course you will. They just want to throw down. They do. Scarlet Chorus just wants to fucking go fisticuffs, like, right now. It's crazy. Alright, let's get out of here. I wish I could just go up to the voices of Narat and just fucking, just give them these hands. Bladen Mark, welcome back, kid. Assuming as it would have been to watch the edict drop, I guess I'm glad you lived. Bladen Mark, Archon of Shadows, rouses from a faraway stare, turning to face you with a wry smile. Though he stands still, he seems to sift in and out of the shadows that surround him. Yikes. He is Kairos' knife in the shadows, the unseen drop of poison that enforces the Overlord's will. He reports to Tunon the Adjudicator, serving in his capacity as a final word to those who hold Kairos' law in contempt. Few know the origin of the Archon of Shadows or how Kairos maintains a hold on him. Those who anger the Archon never live long past sunset. Oh shit. Here you threw your rings on Graven Ash's side. Not a bad bet to pick the Archon of War, but tell me the truth. Did you go with Ash because it seemed like the right thing to do, or because supporting the voices was the worst option? Gain minor favor, gain minor favor. What sane creature would trust the voices of Narat? Don't mistake him. The Archon of Secrets thrives on mistrust. When everyone believes you're lying, speaking the truth is a fine blade with which to cut your enemy. Yeah. All that matters is that the Edict of Execution was stayed. Those stationed at Vendrian's Well should be thanking you for their lives. Now, I assume you're off to go meet with Ash, but first, you and I need to have a little chat. I'm listening. Everyone's keeping an eye on you, because you did something nobody has done before. Got a guess as to what that might be? Let's see. Average favor. What's this? First person to take an evasive stance against your rhetorical questions. That's pretty funny. Spire. Gain average favor. Resolve an edict before its consequences. I'm the first Fatebinder to awaken a spire of the old walls. You're not wrong. That was definitely a shock, but I doubt it's the sole reason you made the tiers tremble. Proclaiming an edict isn't new. Neither is surviving or resolving the commandments of an edict. But you're first to proclaim and resolve the very same edict, and it didn't kill you. In one fell swoop, you survived your second edict, resolved the very one you had proclaimed, and woke an arcane structure that had slept for several centuries. I'm just that damn good, dude. And now I go on your short list of people who stand out as potential problems? More or less. Mostly more. He offers you a dangerous grin. I don't care what you do with the information, but you should know the danger you're now in that you put yourself on the map. Sticking with the disfavored is a smart idea, kid. At least smarter than getting mixed up with the Archon of Secrets. You'll never really be one of them, but if you value Ash's warriors, they'll serve you the very best they can. Thanks for the advice. The Archon of Shadows shrugs to you in farewell, but his golden eyes are alight with interest as he watches you. Damn, okay. That dude is dangerous as fuck. Alright, world map. I guess I could either go there or go to the Sunset Spire. So let's go there. 'Cause that's another one of my quests, right? To the Maelstrom. Stirring Visions. Yeah, let's go there. Let's save. Just in case I fuck this up. Because that's not what I want to do. I definitely do not intend to fuck anything up. But we will see. Ugh. A group of mercenaries, members of the Bronze Brotherhood, are blocking the road to Laytons Crossing. Son of a bitch. Alright.
Right.
I need to edit this whole group. Because this is not... I'm trying to find out how to edit my formation here, if that's possible. What is this? New items, yo! Do AI behavior enabled. Actively seek out targets even if death is close. Yep. Defend party. Party support. Yep. Warrior. Hell yeah. Her. What's War Mage? What's this? Dealing damage to low health targets. Finish them off. Yep. Awesome. But I do want to edit how this
Will do.
Oh, hey. I don't want to get too close and start whatever the hell's going on there. Aha, there we go. So those two are down there, so party formation looks like this. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Custom formation, okay. I want these two hanging way the fuck back, actually. Let's put her right here and him right here. Yeah. There we go. That's a good formation. Hell yeah. Okay. What's going on? A small figure stands before some armor-clad soldiers. His arms move wildly as he gestures in frustration, yelling at the man directly in front of him. Absolutely not. I've come through Ironhall Trail more times than I can remember. No one ever asked for a toll before, and I won't be paying for one now. He notices you standing nearby and turns to speak. Fatebinder, surely you of all people can help me. My name's Aster and I must get to Laytons Crossing. I have goods to deliver. Tell this man I will not be paying a toll to him or anyone, and he is to let me through. He folds his arms over his chest and nods with a pronounced finality. Greetings, Fatebinder. I'm sorry you've been drawn into this. What you stumbled into here is merely a conflict of the changing times. I am Will, the Bronze Brotherhood. Who are these guys? Listen to rot. Do. I will the Bronze Brotherhood. Ironhall Trail is under our protection, and anyone passing through must obey our rules. If this gentleman would like passage through our land, a simple donation is required. He holds out his hand. These funds help our cause and help keep Ironhall a safe place for all travelers. Clearly, you both can see the value in that. Aster speaks, his arms swinging about again, emphasizing his words. And who exactly is it keeping safe? You, standing there with your weapons at the ready against me? His arms drop and he turns to you again. I'm not but a traveling merchant. I have no money to spare, and I certainly pose no threat to anyone. Keep this area safe indeed. He points at Will. You are the only threat there. Fatebinder, please, talk some sense into this man. This man will not be paying a toll today. Call your guards off and allow us passage immediately. Thank you, Fatebinder. You have done a great deal of good today. Aster bows dramatically. He turns back to the soldier. And you, brute, move aside and let me pass. Will holds his position and gives you a meaningful look. Perhaps you want to reconsider your stance on the matter, Fatebinder. He plants his hammer on the ground and leads on it, staring Aster down. Passage is bought with rings or blood, and I'll happily take both. I stand by my decision. Aster raises his hands in protest. I thank you for your efforts, Fatebinder, but it is not worth bloodshed. I will leave in peace. No, I want to kill these fucks. Are you serious? Will returns to his position and looks you over. His former genial mood gone, so a Fatebinder in our little corner of the world. Whoever thought this would happen? You're walking a dangerous line, Fatebinder. The Bronze Brotherhood never back down from threats. Normally I'd knock you down where you stand for threatening me. Really? But Raymond demanded to see you if you came through here. I thought he was crazy saying you'd be visiting Laytons Crossing. Looks like I owe him a few rings. He shakes the pouch around his neck, making the rings inside jingle melodically? Yeah. Not that there's a shortage of those out there. What can this humble servant of the Brotherhood do for you, Fatebinder? And don't ask me to let you through because that isn't happening. This ridiculous piece of mercenary offal requires a lesson in pain and obedience. Allow me to teach it to him. If you think you can get him to move, do it. Sellsword, attend me. I take it your responsibilities have been explained to you. Keep the rabble on this side of the bridge, yes? That does not preclude taking orders from your betters. One of two things will happen. Either you will let us pass, or we will simply pass. There are no other options. Whatever role you have taken upon yourself to bar our way has already failed. You succeed in only delaying our task and annoying me. Is your name Raymond? Are you the leader of the Bronze Brotherhood? No, I didn't think so. Because he decides who crosses and who doesn't. If you have a problem with that, take it up with him. Ash, forgive me, but I can only endure so much of this fool's inane jabbering. A blur of rusted metal precedes a deafening crunch as Barrick backhands the mercenary, leaving a significant mark behind. Will rubs his cheek. Hold on, I'm just doing my job. I apologize if I offended. Raymond will have my head if I let you through. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, Raymond. While you are talking to Will, a striking man with a shock of bright blonde hair approaches, moving away from some men searching bodies of slain soldiers to the south. He watches you intently as he closes, his angular features pulling into a look of disdain. And here's the Fatebinder. He doesn't mask the displeasure in his voice. I knew we'd see you. I was just wondering when. What brings you out where no one asked you to come? Are Kairos' dogs ready to be put down again? I won't surrender the crossing no matter how many times you try to take it. We were hired to protect the city and will continue to do so. No one else will have it. He glances at his men who have stopped to watch the conversation. With a start, they return to searching the bodies. Never mind. He waves a hand dismissively. I don't care why you're here. My name is Raymond. I am the leader of the Bronze Brotherhood. But I'm sure you already know that. I couldn't help but see you over here, talking to Will and that traveling merchant. Only here for a moment and already sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, aren't you? I don't appreciate others invading my territory, Fatebinder. I told her she had to speak to you, Raymond. She wanted through, but I told her no. If you don't give me the signal, the Fatebinder isn't getting to Laytons Crossing. No one will invade your territory. Raymond stares at Will for a few moments, lips pursed, then continues as if Will never spoke. Watch yourself while you are a guest in my land. If you have come to stir up more trouble, we are well equipped and will not back down in the defense of what is rightfully ours. He sweeps his arm in front of him, gesturing to the surrounding countryside. Welby and I might not always agree, but that is one point we see eye to eye on. If you step out of line, we will both correct you. His eyes narrow as he leans towards you. You are not welcome here. Oh shit. You would do well to watch your tone when speaking to a Fatebinder. Raymond laughs hollowly. I care not about Kairos' forces. We rebuffed their feeble attempt to remove us from our rightful home once already. I am more than happy to try again. You'll find I do not cower when you raise your voice against me, lapdog. You know what? You know what? You know what? No. No, 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 no. That's not how this goes. Motherfucker, if you're looking for trouble, here it is. I knew you couldn't be trusted, cad. The forces of Kairos will always show their true face if pushed. Radim retreats, calling to his men as he runs. Guards, we have a snake in our midst. To arms. Look, you're the one that tried to fuck with me.
Another demonstration.
So I am just gonna wreck your shit. Damn. Look, that's what happens.
We'll do seems in order.
Holy shit. That dude's getting fucking wrecked. They might be way too tough for me. That's not good. I might have done fucked up, but still, I'm trying. What's this? Trolling, Clash of Iron. Oh, they disarmed him. Okay. Let's see.
My armor feels light.
Oh, you can't use that on himself? Okay. Preservation seal.
Sorry, don't do that.
There we go. Trying to make sure he lives, because holy shit.
Sorry about that.
This weapon is entirely worthless.
Oh shit, he got fucked up.
I feel
Yikes.
pain.
Spells, combo abilities, reputation abilities. What's this? Drain strength. Favor of the Fatebinder. Yo.
I got it.
Yo, get fucked. Damn.
I got it.
Alright. Any loot? No? Okay. Whew. Let's create a new file. Because who knows? Maybe I done fucked up there, but we'll see. There we go. Talents. Spirit gains a bonus to any damage he deals. Oh shit. Chance to attack enemies as they engage you. Awesome. Now he... $5 skills. Jesus. Okay. Come on, rest up. Oh, that's right. He also got this. Let's see. 17. Hell yes. Okay.